You love my lipstick. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a swatch video of the Super Cliquey matte lipstick by NYX Cosmetics. I have the whole shade range here, all 12 of us, to try together, and I'm going to put them on my lips. So the whole shtick with these is it's a matte lipstick and it has a super unique applicator which you click up to dispense the product. NYX has so many different matte lipsticks. They have the lingeries, they have soft matte lip creams, they have the liquid suede, they have the original mattes, they have the velvet matte lipsticks, now they have the Super Cliquey matte lipsticks, they have a whole bunch. I'm probably missing some as well. I am going to read a little bit about the product off of the NYX website. So they do retail for $12 Canadian, which actually is a pretty high price point for these guys, considering that the liquid suedes and the lingeries and pretty much all the lipsticks range from either $9 or $10. So having it be $12, pretty pricey, especially considering in this guy you get 0.05 ounces, and in a liquid suede and a lingerie you get 0.13 fluid ounces. So it's almost a fifth of the product. So really you are paying for the click. So on the NYX website it reads, raise your squad goals with Super Cliquey Satin Matte Lipstick. Our Beyond Creamy Bestie comes in 12 richly pigmented shades that leave the lips with a satin matte finish. Featuring a super soft teardrop shaped bullet that hugs your lips, this lippy also makes it easy for you to precisely line that pretty pout. Need more lip color? Give the clicker a push to dispense the perfect amount of lipstick. There are also a ton of reviews and it's currently sitting at a 4.3 out of a 5-star rating. I am just reading the ingredients here, and it does have a jojoba seed oil and it does have beeswax in it, so it's not vegan, but the oil in it is what makes it, I have lipstick on my teeth, what makes it super soft and very hydrating for the lips, and that's why I feel like it's not as dry as some other matte lipsticks, is because of the jojoba oil. Anyway, so let's get swatching all 12 shades. With these you have to click quite a bit to get it started. First up we have On the DL, and this, I don't love tones like this. This is like a very like orange nude with a very strong yellow tone, and whenever I put something with a very like yellowy tone like this on, I just feel like it brings out all of my other redness in my skin. So that's just like a personal preference, but the color's beautiful, just not on me. Oh So Pretty is number 2. This is Gorgeous a Coral, again with a yellow undertone, but because it's more of a coral, not so much of a nude. I do love this, it's beautiful. Now with this one, I found that the opacity was a little bit different. I feel like I can kind of see through it in my lips, or I can see my lips through it a little bit, but it's super comfortable on the lips. Like the jojoba oil in it is just like, here we have Obvs, and the names of these are actually super cute. This is like a plum, like a light toned plum. It's like kind of applied funny here. Beautiful color. It's like very muted and very, very wearable if you're looking for, you know, a plum tone, but nothing like that's going to be too dark. Very beautiful. Here we have Conform. This one is a light brown. I love this color. I feel like this is when everyone wanted that like Kylie color. This was it, and I love this. Hello. I feel good. This guy is Serpent. This is very bright fuchsia. I found that this one was a little hard to apply just because it was so bright, and to get the really like fine lines was really difficult, and it's starting to get like super messy in the applicator from me clicking it up and trying to get that super clean line. But it's a pretty color, just the applicator's getting on my nerves. Here we have Chain Reaction. This is a bright berry. When I say bright, I mean like bright. Like this is like fuchsia. And I kept reading this as China Reaction. I was like, I don't know what that is, but it's beautiful. Here we have Snarky, and this is like a bright orange. I actually love this color. I never wear oranges, and this is so beautiful. It's like on the bridge of like red orange with like a little bit of coral, and I feel like it makes me look tan, which is hard to happen. I really like it. So that's Snarky. Here we have In the Red, which is a true red, and it has a slight blue undertone to it, which is why my lips look so white. I will say, now that I'm applying these like one after another, the applicator is getting kind of tedious, and I am having to go in with a lip brush and really like smooth out the edges of the lipstick, which I typically don't like to do. But just keep in mind that I am applying lipstick after lipstick after lipstick with all of this, and my mirror is pretty far away, so maybe if you're up close it might be a little bit better, but it's kind of tedious. Here we have Risktaker, which is a deep red. Again, I had to clean up the line with a lip liner just because the way that this is shaped, you put the most pressure on the tip of this, which is pointed, and that's what goes down faster than the rest of it, and it's super hard to get a really crisp line. And I feel like if there's one person who can get a crisp line with the lipstick, it's this girl right here. So it's a little bit difficult, especially with these darker shades once we're getting up to them. I also have a cat here, so say hello to the boy. Boy, do you like the lipstick? This one is Ruthless, and this is a very deep, rich purple. I have some good things to say about this and some bad things. So first of all, the color is beautiful and really fun. The application of this was so finicky, and it's really not that even and opaque on my lips. Like if you looked at it, it's quite patchy, and even when I move it around with the lip brush, it's even quite patchy, which is really disappointing because the colors like really reminded me of like Jeffree Star circa like, I don't know, 2013. Look at it, it's so patchy. This one is Empowdered, which is a nice like rusty red. I feel like it is just that perfect tone if you don't want to wear like a bright red and you just want to like breach into red. It's so pretty. It's like borderline, it might be like nude on some people too. It's really nice. But again, I had to fix it with the brush. Just common theme with this applicator, I'm just not a fan. It does not pass my test. Last but not least is Dangerous, and this guy is a burgundy, beautiful shade, don't get me wrong, but the application of this, it's a little bit patchy, and I feel like I'm coming down like really hard on these guys as I'm like clicking it and hitting it here. I feel like I'm coming really down hard on these, but I don't know. I love the original matte lipsticks and the velvet mattes, and this, it's just, Beautiful shade though, so we'll leave it at that. That was all 12 shades of the application. Now, I have really mixed feelings about this product because I want to like it, but it's pretty pricey and I don't love the applicator. As you can see, the applicator is super messy from me applying it once on, and I've applied lipstick, like I'm a pro at this, and I found it super difficult. Also, when you do click it up, it says that you're supposed to get the most precise line, and I do believe that, but it's also kind of tricky to the eye. If you love underdrawing your lips, perfect product for you. I like to go, you know, right along my lip line or sometimes over, which this applicator makes it quite difficult because when you're applying it in a mirror, you see the tip of the black, which typically would be the tip of your lipstick, but it's about a couple millimeters in that the actual product starts, so it is a little tricky and it gets a little getting used to. These aren't completely transfer resistant. I would say that they settle down to like a semi-matte finish when you do like kiss like the back of your hand or whatnot. Some does transfer, but not a lot. I will say honestly, if NYX hadn't sent me these, like NYX Canada sent me these, I don't know if I would have bought it, just because I don't love the applicator, and that's what you're spending the $12 on, where you could just go get like a liquid suede or a lingerie and just, you know, be done with it. Although all of these shades are exclusive to this range and they're not doubled in any of the other ranges, which kind of sucks because these are really pretty. But those are my overall thoughts. I feel like I'm being really harsh on this product, but I don't know. Try it for yourself, and if you like it, let me know. But I'll let you guys go, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!